best forwards in the country.
Yeah, I think she came in there and played really confident. We needed her. We needed those minutes. She came in and brought great energy. She, I mean, even if it was a foul, she was straight up and she was as physical as she could be. And that's all we can ask of her. Give her best effort, and that's enough. So I think she did come in and give us really valuable minutes.
LSU Iowa has kind of become a rivalry now. What is it to you, and how good is it for you?
Yeah, I would say it's just always going to be a great competitive game. I mean, both teams were loaded with tons of talent, and it was never quiet in that gym. The gym was so loud for both teams, and I think that's just amazing for the game. It's probably going to be one of the most viewed games. I haven't heard exactly how many yet, but it's just, I mean, we're putting women's basketball on the map, and it's such a great time to be a women's basketball player, and that game's going to grow the game even more. There's going to be so many fans in the stands coming to watch women's basketball games in the future. I truly believe that it will grow even more than it is now.
What's this mean to you to be going back and doing this again?
It means the world. There's no other group I'd want to do it with. I love this place. I love this team. I think our joy and love for each other shows on the court every single time we're out there. I'm excited. My dad lives in Cleveland, so I'll have a lot of family there. So that's huge for me, and I couldn't be more happy.
Obviously, you're happy to get back to the Final Four, but how sweet is it to kind of get against the team that took you guys out in the championship game last year?
Yeah, I think it's always kind of, you play with more motivation when a team does beat you in the previous years, especially something so big as the national championship. That kind of stung a little bit, and I think we all had this game circled if it was going to happen, and I think we're all just really excited. We were focused on ourselves the entire time, and that was the biggest thing, is not worrying about the other team, just stay within our circle, play our game, and I think truly that was the key to that win.
Knowing this was a big part of what you came back to accomplish, what's this mean to you now to see it come to fruition here tonight?
Yeah, I didn't really come back just because there was unfinished business. I came back because, why would I leave this place when I have opportunity to play another year? But, we do have unfinished business, and we obviously want to go back to the national championship and win. So it means everything that we get to go back to the Final Four in Ohio, where I'm from, and I just couldn't ask for anything more right now.
What do you say about the killer mentality that Caitlin had out there tonight?
Yeah, I think she always has that mentality every time she takes the floor, but she has so much confidence in herself, and once she sees one go through the net, it's pretty much over. She'll just keep shooting that thing, and she performs like that every single day. It's not even just in games, it's in practice. She's shooting those same shots that you guys are seeing in practice. She puts in so much work behind the scenes, and so I would say I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised about what her performance is. But it's all the work that she puts in. She just trusts so much in her.
What are the next 24 hours like? You celebrate a little bit, and then get right back to work.
Recover, rest, and recover for sure. My body's feeling a little sore, so recovery's the most important thing right now.
Yesterday, it seemed like kind of talking to you guys. Very business-like approach from you guys. Kind of the same for me. The similar feel as when you guys were preparing for the South Carolina game last year. Do you kind of get that feeling that it was just kind of similar to that, where it was just business as usual? You guys didn't make the game any bigger than it needed to be.
Yeah, I would say for sure. I think it was kind of the same feeling. I feel like we thought that people didn't think we would win that game, and I feel like that was the same for the South Carolina game. And we had all the belief in the world in each other and in what the coaches prepared for us to do and the game plan. And I think that's all it takes really when you have that much belief in each other. Obviously the game's going to come with its ups and downs. We had to play a full 40 minutes, but that's belief in each other is going to take you far.